though. So.
Are you recording it? Okay, bet.
Yeah, I just want to ask this one. I just want to know. It ain't super deep, but I do want to know though, because Dev ain't text me back, so he ain't finna be on here. But okay, I think it's so funny because it was a question that I heard somebody else ask, but it was kind of funny to me. So it's about basketball, obviously, but it's at whatever y'all physical capabilities are right now. You got to score 30, 20, and 10. So 30 points, 20 assists, and 10 rebounds, right? You are getting a minimum of 20 minutes per game, right? You get a whole season to try to get that, and you can choose any NBA team. Do you think you can do it?
So you got to score 30 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists,
20 assists, 20 assists. 82 games. You get a minimum of 20 minutes each game.
Yes, I can do it. I ain't gonna lie.
You capping.
What?
He capping. He know he capping.
You think you can do that for real?
Bro, for a whole year, all I do is get 30 points.
Wait. So the other thing is that if you do it, you get a 5-year, $350 million, or you go to jail.
I can do that.
Oh yeah, we doing that, folks. What you mean?
Exactly.
I don't care. It could be in garbage time when niggas getting blown out. I'm going to the rack like I'm playing. We down 40. You would think we was down 2.
So mind you gotta think about every scenario that can be in the game. What if your teammates not passing it to you, bro? Because you ain't hitting shit. You going against professional people. I don't care how weak y'all think they is when y'all watching them.
No, of course against us they like. But for 82,
I always say that. Even I just be talking stuff, but on real talk, even hey, we just saw it yesterday. And if we know when any team can win anytime because they still professionals, bro.
So my other question is, what team y'all choosing?
Oh, yeah, you did say which team. I'm going.
I'll go to any team.
This smart. I'm not going to a team that's like, you know what I'm saying, where I'm not, because you're saying I'm only getting 20 minutes regardless. But I'm trying to go to a team.
That's the minimum. You can get more. That's minimum, not maximum. Okay. Minimum. So you can get more.
I ain't gonna lie.
If you're going crazy.
I had a different scenario, but now that you said that, I might pick a team like Golden State. But look, because hear me out. The reason why I say that is because it's gonna be so much focus on Steph, Clay, Poole. All them boys can shoot. So like everybody double teaming guarding them. I'm going to the rack, easy lay. I'm trying to go
easy
action.
That's gonna be all easy.
Not easy lay, but you gotta. That's what we say though. Easy lay. I think the hardest thing would probably be the points because you can hustle and get rebound. The rebound's probably the easiest. If I had to put in order, I would go rebounds the easiest. I would go assist second.
20 assists, 30 points. 30. You could just throw some shit up though, like.
No, facts. I'm just saying, still the fact I gotta get 30 though.
30 in 82 games though. You don't think you can do it?
You're right. I can because you said 82 games.
Imagine you going to the free throw. Just get fouled, bro.
Going to the foul.
That's what I said. Easy lay.
I'm making my freeze.
Wait. So y'all making them though?
Yeah. You gotta pick your team, man. Where you going to Brooklyn? You gonna play with KD?
If I gotta see this, I'm playing with KD. I'm gonna tell him like, look, this is what
I gotta do this. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta do that.
I'm gonna tell the league because if the league niggas in the league know, they're gonna try to play hard.
If you tell the niggas in the league, they're gonna play you like you was the best player in the NBA.
So I'm gonna play K. I'm like, K, look, this is what I got going on, yada yada yada.
Bro, 5-year, $350 million? You don't think people who's not getting a contract like that finna be on your heels?
Bro.
They're gonna try to claim me. I'm gonna just have to Calvin Cambridge.
Got to. I'm gonna be playing like how Giannis was before he really.
Not you.
Running at the rack.
Not you about to be Bow Wow.
I'm just running through people.
No lie to Giannis is going crazy.
So 100% y'all feel like y'all doing this. Where y'all at now physically? Not y'all peak. Where y'all at right now currently? Y'all feel like y'all doing it?
Turkey, ain't gonna lie.
Huh? I said currently where y'all at, not y'all peak physical state. I'm talking about now.
Probably Turkey right now. No, you can't. Why are you trying to add on?
No, that's what I said in the beginning. I said it's your current physical state, and then I asked the question. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I'll be good by it. It'll take me more games though.
More than
I can't
82?
I can't get it 82. I say about like, you know what I'm saying? I say about like game we're gonna go with 30. Like game 30, that's when I'm gonna crack and I'm gonna get it. Because
Bro,
niggas pushing 30. So you know what I'm saying? Give me to 30. You know what I'm saying? Take me a little minute. That game speed is quicker. These niggas stronger than me. So you know what I'm saying? I need some time, G.
bro, I'm just gonna go with no.
Your answer no, just
My
straight
answer
out
no.
no.
My answer no. So I feel like I think if I could, the only thing I probably, it's a strong probably, would be the points. Maybe the assists. The rebounds, hell no. The rebounds is a hell no for
I'm
me.
surprised you said
I
that.
ain't Spud Webb, nigga.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
a
can't
hell
go
no
out
for
there.
me. And I'm too
I
fat
can't go
right
out
now
there.
too. Like I can't jump
I
like I used
forgot.
to.
Yeah, I forgot about all that. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just had went from that, like what you did. What you saying that makes
Imagine,
sense,
imagine you go 30 games straight, no points,
bro.
no assists, maybe one rebound.
What type of advancement?
Sheesh.
I'm right at you.
Who
That's
you,
not right.
bro? Everybody defense gonna be crazy aggressive versus you. Your contract gonna be a 5-year, 350 mil.
They're gonna be trying hard so I can when I'm shooting, pump fake getting fouled, bro. They're gonna be trying to
You
talk
making your
like
free?
that.
So you making all your frees though?
They doing all of that. I'm yeah, big fouls.
So so
Free throws.
so mind you, like that's cool that you gonna get your points, bro. That's probably gonna be one of the hardest. Obviously, nobody
That's what I
wants no
said.
team to score, but at the same time, you can get your shit off free throws, like you were just saying. You think you finna get them assists? You can get the rebounds because I feel like both of y'all can get the rebounds because y'all tall.
Oh, I said
I
that.
mean,
Yeah, I went through
it's a difference in strength and height compared to them niggas and
facts.
y'all, but at the same time, y'all got something way more significant than I got, which is height. But at the same time, though, 20
Sometimes
assists.
everybody don't go hard for rebounds. You can see I be watching
True.
like
Yeah.
I'm telling
I
you, I'm
seen
getting them rebounds. That's the one thing I'm for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, y'all get them assists though. Y'all getting 20 assists though.
Yeah, see, that's why I picked the team. The teams we picked
Yeah.
smart. He got KD, one of the best shooters. Kyrie, he's still one of the. And I got the two greatest shooters. I got Stephen and Clay. So hey, them assists will come easy because the way they play in Golden State, that system is amazing. So we getting them dimes, bro. My part gonna be my points, bro. That's my downfall, but we gonna work on that though.
I'm shooting everything. I feel like the one thing I am gonna get is my points. If niggas contesting my shit, they getting blocked. Cause everybody in the world taller than me. So my shit getting smacked. Home run in my shit like it's baseball. Huh?
Teresa taller than you?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chill.
No, I'm a little taller than her.
oh, yeah.
I'm a little taller than her.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I couldn't really tell, and I just saw him.
Right. We barely stood up though, too. That's crazy.
Bro, I just wanted to see what you was gonna say. That's all, G. I was just trying to give you a hard time.
That's crazy.
Okay, we go. I got this is easy. Oh wait, hold on. Go ahead. You had something else. You know,
Nah.
you.
I just wanted to know where y'all mom was at with. I think it was funny. I think it was a funny question. To be completely
That was
honest.
a good question. Now, you know, I like how you did that. You started off with the sports. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Ant.
Reel y'all in real quick.
What'd you say?
I said reel y'all in real quick.
Oh yeah, really saying exactly. That's how you do it, G. You got to start off with the sports. Now, this question, I just wanted. It's really for me because I had forgot that Ant was doing it with us too. Because I already know you said this, so it's funny because I don't know if you know this about me too. So this is the first question, bro. Like it's just like a little lighthearted. So Ant can answer it too, though. Do y'all like fruit desserts, bro? Like, and when I say that, I mean like peach cobbler, like apple pie, like cherry pie, like stuff like that. I'm gonna let y'all go first, and then I'm gonna answer. So whoever want to go first, I think I kind of know meat, but I just want to hear it because it's funny. Because I think I heard him talk about this before. So one of y'all can answer that if y'all want to. Whoever want to go first.
So peach cobbler, I'm good. I'm straight on peach cobbler. Anything that's like that or like it's weird though because I don't know if it's just the peaches because I don't mind stuff like apple pies and stuff like that. That's crazy. First of all, that's wild to me. And like cherry, like I definitely would go more for like the blueberries and the cherry ones and stuff like that. The peach, I love peach, but that peach cobbler stuff, Yeah,
I
nah,
don't
it ain't
like
working for
peaches
me.
either.
And I hate banana pudding, so I hate bananas. So don't even get me started on that.
Like that. See, I know that's just something I'm talking about because I know most people they don't like. Yeah, so that would be at the bottom because people already don't like bananas.
Yeah, that shit horrible. I don't even know why people drink that. Huh?
You love bananas on what?
Yeah.
That's one of your favorite fruit. So how you feel about fruit desserts?
Love it. Like, I love banana pudding. I love peach cobbler. I want to perfect my own peach cobbler. I messed up last year.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
yeah, I'm a fan of it.
That's crazy. See, that's bro. I do not like cooked fruit. Like that's it.
For
I
real?
don't want like meat. I don't want no cherry pie. I don't want no blueberry. I don't want all that stuff nasty. G like apple pie. I'll do the apple pie, but then it still got to be like the crust and the apple ratio. It got to be to a certain extent.
The
And
crust
then
and
the
apple
peaches.
ratio.
Yeah, bro. It got to be to a certain extent. G. And then like the peaches, like you said, they've been making it more, and I eat it like okay, dang, it's not that bad. But I know like in the black community, people love that, bro. And I
They
do
love
not.
it.
I like the crust and like the juice part or something. It's like that cinnamon and the smell of it is amazing, bro. But I do not like that. And it was and my wife was telling me basically when I was explaining to her, she like it sounds like you just don't like fruit, like cooked fruit. And then I started asking people, and a lot of people either they loved it a lot or they only like certain kind because they don't like cooked fruit. So I had
That
to throw
is
that out there,
crazy.
G. Yeah, I had to throw that out there. Then I got another one. So it's funny because you probably can name something like that, but name something that will get your black card revoked, G. Like something that's crazy that you might somebody be like, bro, you tweaking.
And you're gonna have to go first on this.
You don't know nothing for that one?
Not yet. I gotta think.
Okay, I knew that was gonna be. I can circle back to that because I don't even got no answer for that. That's why I asked y'all, G. I'm trying to think. Do I got something for that? Something that might get my black card revoked? I don't know, bro.
I don't know, cause it's a lot of stuff. I don't like watermelon. Maybe that'll get my black card revoked. I hate watermelons. Eating the actual fruit, I'm good. The flavor, I love. But eating the fruit, I'm good. I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't do it, bro.
I like watermelon and gravy. Yeah, I put the little stereotype about the
Right.
I love watermelon flavor. I love watermelon. G. In general, I ain't gonna lie.
Watermelon, bro.
It's amazing.
Bro, I must not have had the right watermelon yet.
Well,
And I done ate it. Like, it ain't nasty. It's just that it's just like, it's underwhelming every time I eat it. Every time. Throughout my whole life. It's always like, yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to think. I think the banana pudding thing is one of those black card revoke things. Because,
No, a lot of people don't like that, the pudding part.
dang, what else? I don't think I got nothing that's like a big hot take besides I don't like, I guess if we talking about like black stereotypical stuff. Like, I hate orange soda. I'm not really too fond of black TV shows, if I'm being honest. I love watching them depending on what they are, but they not one of my that I'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta watch that. It's about this person and this doing this or this like black TV shows be like shit that I live, so I don't get interested in watching them. So I don't know.
I get what I think when he said stuff like that, I can pick up from. You mean like stuff like I see you saying stuff like you talking like Power, Snowfall.
Yeah.
Like, I know y'all know about that, but y'all see.
I'm good on that.
Watch that.
I'm good on that. Weirdly enough. No, but weirdly enough, like I watch stuff like All American.
These races on with the
Bro.
animes and stuff. Races, yeah. I see where you're going with that.
No, but it's bad because I watch All American and that's typical black shit though, if I'm being honest. How All American is typical black shit. It is though, like it's stuff that like I can bro, we see here, bro. Like that's why it's just like it's just kind of like my thing when it comes to like certain TV shows and shit that I watch. Like I need to watch stuff I need to watch supernatural shit or anything like really sci-fi, anything. Only just because it's stuff that I can't live myself. Like, why would I want to watch something I can go do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to watch, why would I want to watch some drug shit when I could just go sell that shit? yes, I may not be as successful as these people, but I can live that life if I do it the right way. It sounds crazy how I'm putting it, but that's how I feel. But that's kind of why I like, not to change the subject, but just to give a slight example that fit stuff that we talk about regularly. That's why I don't like Batman. Bro, I can go be dog.
No, you can't because you're not rich.
If I was,
you ain't got no,
if
you
I was
ain't
rich,
got no cave to go in. You ain't got the Batmobile.
You're not smart.
who not smart?
You're not.
You got me fucked up.
You could.
Not you giving praise to Batman.
Exactly.
Not you giving praise to Batman.
Nah, no, you don't even like. Yeah, I don't hate him like how y'all do.
Nah. No, Batman. I will give praise to the character. His fans make me dislike him.
Yeah, I remember y'all said that. Yeah, I remember that. Y'all said that.
But yeah, I'm just saying like that. Like, why would I want to? Like, of all people, like I know people who are I done asked, like, bro, if you could be any superhero, who would you be? And motherfuckers done said Batman. Out of all these people who can do all this shit, they got powers and all that. You gonna choose to be you with money in a suit? Like, bro,
that's crazy. I don't know about that.
Bro, I can just go read some books, hit the lottery, and I can be Batman. Like, think about that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, those are all rare occasions, but at the same time, getting superpowers is more rare than just being smart and getting money.
Facts, like niggas say they want to be Batman. I can go find them little parties when they be having the when you turn 16 in a Hispanic car when they got them little black things. I can go get one of them. I go get me a little black cake, throw on the ACGs, the Nike boots. We good. Like, bro, I'm not picking Batman. See, I ain't gonna lie. But you funny for the way you was putting that down, like how you can just, like he just said he could just basically be out here like he'd be the top drug dealer in Milwaukee or something.
Bro, no, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't saying like I'm gonna be as successful as those people, but it's like, of course, L take. But I think that's some black card revoke stuff. Like, I don't feel like I fit.
Yeah, they gonna get on that with you. I would, Dad, he would be getting on you right now because I know he be watching them shows.
He watch all of them.
He's gonna like this one because he already know what me answer. I purposely, yeah, I like this one. It's about food again. It's just funny because I like talking about stuff that even though we be knowing, it's still good to get out there because other people gotta hear it, and then when we actually talk about it, it's just always funny. Facts. So if you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, meat, what would it be? Please don't say JJ's.
He gonna think it's shrimp. He gonna say shrimp in the air fryer or JJ. That's what I ain't gonna say about me. One meal for the rest of my life, bro.
It can be any, like, yeah, go ahead and spread it out how you would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been in the prison for 20 years. You coming out? What's the first thing on your mind, bro?
Steak.
Steak, yeah.
Easily. I need for the whole plate, I need it to be a steak cooked to how I like it. I can't give the details right now because I can't say how they making it. But I need that motherfucker to taste perfectly, be juicy and all that. Right?
Do you like your steak? That's a good question.
Medium well.
Okay, bad. Okay, for sure.
I grew up past the well done phase.
Facts, me too. When I was younger. Wait, hold on. Go ahead, Ant. Go ahead.
I never had medium well.
You need to have medium well if you never had it. I'm not gonna lie.
You had it straight well done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have well done for majority of my life, bro. I just recently, a couple years ago, like, let me get medium well. Just bro, it still tastes like steak. It's just juicier.
Yeah.
It's not as dry. That's the beauty that you get from not eating it well done. So I used to feel like people, okay, obviously people exaggerate. You know how they be like, bro, you might as well just go eat a belt. Like, they always forcing it.
You be seeing them pictures if you eat steak and you like it well done, you don't eat steak.
Right. Like, they like you eating tree bark and all this other random shit that they like to say.
They eating it raw.
Right. They be biting the cow.
With the well done stuff, they be seeming like them don't be cooked, bro.
I feel like most places that you get it from, I feel like, to be completely honest, I feel like well done is so highly disliked by people who make steaks that they sometimes won't make your shit well done when you go to a restaurant.
Bro, I'm glad I got a story for what you just said, bro. So,
But
G,
to
go
finish
ahead,
the
go ahead,
plate,
go ahead.
to finish the plate, it'll be steak how I like it, grilled shrimp, and like some loaded mashed potatoes. I need that, bro.
Okay.
That'd be how my whole plate would be, if I'm being
What
honest.
was yours, BJ?
Mine would be. It's hard, bro. So you pick your side. So I know what my side gonna be. Now this probably gonna be unpopular because it's one of those ones you either hate it or love it. But I'm telling you, you just gotta have it by the right people, bro.
Some
I
chitlins,
love
you nasty. No, I'm just like
what?
I said
Yeah,
some
but
chitlins, you nasty.
I'm starting off, Thanksgiving coming up anyways too. So I gotta have me some candy yams. Oh my goodness, sweet potatoes.
Okay.
No, when they made by the right person, chill and they amazing, G.
I hate too much, like,
No, me too. I don't like too much sweet stuff, but then you can't make it where it's butter because then it tastes like it's bitter. So it gotta be that perfect amount of butter. It gotta be the cinnamon, the sugar. So I'm gonna have that in there. I gotta have me some fish. Like I love fish, bro. It can be preferably catfish, but it can be cod, it can be perch, it can be what's the other one? Salmon, all that, salmon, whatever how you want to say it. However, black people we just
Chill.
say salmon, yeah, whatever, man. It gotta be that. And then I guess it don't really matter with I said potatoes and the fish. Like I just love fish, so I like steak a lot too. But I will go with fish because I feel like it's so many ways that I can have it, and so many ways you can cook it. It's some form of rice. Like I'm a big rice person. Like I
okay.
don't know what's the best way. Like I don't know if y'all like dirty rice. This might be kind of like country. Like we call it like me and my family. I had started. We call it like breakfast rice, and that's the rice with it's with butter and sugar, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then we just call it.
No.
I just call it breakfast rice. Everybody be like,
No.
what? And then it's like you don't like that meat?
Nah.
Oh my god!
I stopped the butter and sugar thing when I was little.
It's so good, G. It's so good. I had
I
some
put salt
morning
and-
too, matter of fact.
I put salt and pepper on my rice. I started this
Okay.
shit like
Sugar, bro.
a long
Tell
time
them
ago,
that
bro.
all my life.
I can't do the sugar no more, man.
It's so good, meat, G.
I know it used to be used to slap, but I used to force it. That's probably why I don't like it no more.
It's one of those things like I had as a kid.
Huh?
All that sugar you put in there.
Bro, I was putting both.
Yeah, so that probably
Sugar
was
and
some
butter.
like I said, rice, yams, some form of rice, something like that. But then before I answer his, I wanted to talk about that steak thing that you said.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
this like last year, I went out to a steak place, bro, and this was like I said, like a year and a half ago, because I just started eating them like well done too. I mean, not well done, medium well.
Okay.
I say for like the last 2 years ago, I kind of started like, oh, okay, this good, make it a little bit more tender. I feel like it do taste better. I just didn't want all that blood, but I was just as a kid from the black parents and stuff like it had to be well done. I'm like, I don't want
Facts.
no meat that no well done. Like I ain't trying to
Facts.
hear it. I ain't care what nobody says. So we go out to eat, bro. And this time I was just like, yeah, I want it well done. They bring it out, it's not right. Told me to send it back. It wasn't even close, bro. It was like even if I said medium well, it was like blood on the plate. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? So sent it back, come back, bro. It's still not right. So now I'm getting agitated, bro, because I'm hungry. I'm like, bro, y'all can't. We at a steakhouse. Like I know this ain't preferred, like me said or something, but it's still an option. Y'all know particular things. So why are y'all doing this wrong? Send it back. Third time he came back, still wrong. Called that manager over there. Like, look, I said, what's wrong with this? I said, I wanted this cooked longer than this. I said, well, actually. She asked me what at first she just said something like medium well or medium rare, and I was like, nope. And then she started like shaking her head. I said, I actually wanted this well done, and you look at this and see what this looked like. And she was just like, oh yeah, this is ridiculous. This is not even close. I don't know what they're doing. And mind you, this is the third time, bro. So like me said, at this point, y'all just doing this on purpose.
Facts.
Y'all don't want to make me a well done steak like y'all, cause I'm black or something, cause y'all know. Yes, bro. Y'all onto something with that. They really, it's like disrespectful to them or something.
Yes, bro. It is.
We at a steakhouse. Y'all telling me y'all can't make this well done. Y'all got it wrong 3 times in a row. Y'all bringing it back to the table with blood on the plate. I said, matter of fact, man, I'm not even. I'm so mad now. I'm not even. You could just go ahead, just take everything off. I ain't paying for. I'm good now. And she was cool though. The manager was real cool because she could tell like. Obviously, I was frustrated, and then they kept messing up, bro. Like I said, this was the third time, so that was just my little story.
That's wow.
They definitely be on that, bro.
They definitely be on that.
Dang, G. You gotta give us your meal, man. What you going with, my boy?
On my meal, I'm not even gonna lie. It's my last day on this earth.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, something with baked macaroni. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay.
Solid.
Baked mac, probably my mama meatloaf, and some mashed potatoes.
Man, we all like mash.
Huh?
I said we all like mashed potatoes.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if it's just a plate of my mama baked macaroni, I'm dang near cool.
Bro, that's almost how I feel about my mama and Tranisha's spaghetti. I can just have a plate of that. I ain't gotta have nothing else with it. Usually people eat spaghetti by itself anyway, but we black, so we don't just eat spaghetti by itself.
Cornbread, fish.
Right. But if I could just have a plate of that, bro, I can be solid off either one of their spaghetti. Bro. So I feel you on that though.
Yeah, that was good. Those are some good ones. I like how we all. I like mash a lot too. Like different, the butter, the garlic.
I'm starting to hate potatoes, but something like I'm hanging on to like mash.
Yeah, mash is forever goated.
I was about to say, I feel like you just gotta change the way you eating potatoes. If you eating them a certain, like if you eating fries all the time, stop. Like
exactly.
Eat a baked potato or eat some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways you can do it.
It's just I don't know. It's just potatoes like.
How they seasoned?
I just hate the taste of it now. Like,
How they seasoned too?
I love potatoes, G.
Season them differently. Shit.
I be forgetting to eat like a baked one.
Hate them.
What?
Red potatoes, like the little diced potatoes that you would get with steak if you go to like a little steakhouse.
The red ones.
Yeah. Hate them.
Yeah, I don't get those. Like if I go to, that's why I get mashed when I go places.
Mash, exactly.
But,
me too.
But like my whole thing that I would get if I was to go like Outback, I love how they make steak. I'm not gonna cap. I love how they make steak. They make it so they make it how I want it to be. Be juicy as a mug, medium well, all that. It's amazing to me. They what is it called? I think it's called they steakhouse macaroni and cheese.
I knew you was going here, G.
That shit's so good. That shit's so good, bro. So for they potatoes, I can't 100% say because I always switch it up. Like I done got they fries, I done got they baked potato, I think I done got like mashed potatoes from them.
Me too.
But it be good, but at the same time, I feel like when you get potatoes a certain way, bro, it's all dependent on how they seasoned and how they cook. It's the main two things. No matter what form you get, fries, depending on the seasoning that's on them and how you make them, is going to determine how good they are. Baked potatoes is the same way. Mashed potatoes is the same. Like it's all how it's cooked and what it got on it.
Not to cut you, everybody have like a preference. Like me, I'm a person like fries. I like crispy. So
Facts.
you know how like we like your bacon or like waffle, like certain stuff. I like I'm a crispy person. I want mine a little bit more like when my wife like they like just a frozen pizza. Like they put in the oven and the kids they want theirs still where it's kind of like
flimsy and shit.
Bro, it's like tasting slimy to me, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm like, I come home, you know, I'm hungry right quick. I be like, oh, what you eating? Pizza, but you don't want it because you don't like it how we be making. I'm like, yeah, because y'all got it. It's still like it's frozen or something.
Chill.
Do you like your noodles on the stove or in the microwave?
Bro, you know what?
Nah, what you gonna say?
Bro, no, because I thought you was gonna ask another question. Okay, before I want to say this too, we can just stick on noodles for a little bit. Bro, both really good, but I want mine on the stove. But every now and then, I got a taste for the microwave. What?
No, I need stove. He is a hardcore. Him and Tranisha is hardcore microwave, bro.
No, G.
Hardcore, like what?
On the stove, I'm not eating them.
No, it's hardcore stove.
Every now and then,
I want to go to the microwave.
Thank you. Like her noodles good when she making them microwave. She give me a little bite how she season them and everything. Fire. But I need stove, bro. I need stove.
You can't eat them if they're on the stove.
You not cooking them right.
No, but they don't gotta be.
You're not cooking them right.
My mama can cook them, I still can't eat them on the stove.
That don't mean she know how to cook them right just because she know how to cook.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't agree with it.
I need them. I had it multiple times. I don't.
So what's the difference, though?
Bro, it's something about if it's cooked on it.
You could ask me the same question, honestly. Like,
I know what you're talking.
I said you could be able to ask me the same question.
Could you overcook them or something?
Right, that's the only time they be slimy, when you overcook them.
When I do that, I'm like, dang, I messed. Like, yeah, bro.
Nah, look.
They still be crinkly. They still be on the stove. They be.
So I boil my water. I break my noodle packet in fours.
Yeah.
I don't crunch them all the way up. I break them in fours.
I like my. I don't gotta crunch mine up.
I need them.
I put it in a bowl and then let it. Once it's done, I let it once made by itself. Like I pull them apart by itself.
Yeah, nah, I need them broken up a little bit. But then when I put them in the pot, I stand there the whole time. The whole little 3 to 4 whatever minutes that it's on, I stand there the whole time.
A lot of people mess up with noodles. They be doing plenty stuff. You niggas going to sit watching TV.
That's why you said you be messing up and shit. Nope, I ain't messing up. I ain't messing up. I may go a little crazy with the seasoning, but my noodles still the texture finna be right.
I be feeling happy because she be asking me to make them. And she the cook, so I'll be like, you want my noodles?
Right.
It's noodles.
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of how I feel when I be having to make the steak. She be like, nah, you making a steak. From now on, I ain't touching no more steak. I'm like,
that I make
alright.
And what's that called? Shrimp Alfredo. The way I be seasoning Alfredo, because I ate that so much as a kid, so I almost hated it because my mom made it too much. So every now and then it's like I don't even want it, but I like it, but I ate it so much as a kid.
That's me and Hamburger Helper and Sloppy Joe.
Spaghetti. When you said spaghetti earlier,
yeah,
I can eat spaghetti like I don't care.
So
spaghetti,
mind you,
it's spaghetti good, bro.
Mama used to make spaghetti a whole lot, but I still love it.
Me too.
But Sloppy Joe and Hamburger Helper, you will never catch me eating either one of those again. I'm sorry.
Wow, that's crazy. I love me some Hamburger Helper.
Oh my gosh, bro!
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on Hamburger Helper, bro.
Hey, hold on, Aunt G. Stroganoff, my boy. And stroganoff, I still be eating. And stroganoff, fire, G. I put the family on that. My family, my kids and stuff, they like that kind of lot too. But other than that, that's that. Matter of fact, me hit on the money. That's before Alfredo. Like my hate not even that much. But Hamburger Helper, me and my brother, we do not want that, bro, because she made it too much.
I can't
yes,
do it.
Bro, because she made it too much. G. Every time. But I like that. I like the stroganoff one though for sure. That might be smacking. You get you a little Hawaiian roll, one of them Hawaiian breads. Oh,
sweet. I don't like Hawaiian.
What? Not you not like a Hawaiian. What?
Oh my goodness, G.
Come on, man.
I did not know that, G. Them good, folks.
You wow. They amazing, bro.
Bro. Black people don't even be putting them in the oven like how you, like technically, if you put it in the oven with the butter too, you don't even got to do that. You can just put in the microwave a quick 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Or just eat
Facts. Or just eat them straight out the packet. Nah. Have some Hawaiian rolls. Look, one day we're going to have like this random little dinner night thing, right? I'm going to have her cook and y'all come over here. I'm going to have her make some pork steaks with some Hawaiian rolls and whatever other side, y'all going to be hooked.
I'm not eating a Hawaiian roll.
You gonna eat that Hawaiian roll.
Bro, you going to eat that roll, bro. Dang,
you the first person I ever heard that say you don't like Hawaiian rolls, though. I'm not going to lie.
That's crazy.
Ever.
I'm not a big bread person, though, but like my family and them are like my mom, my sister, my kids, all of them, they love like giving them a hard time. But what I thought you was gonna say when you first brought the noodles up, because me and Aunt talked about this on the side. This is what I thought he was gonna say. Now something about is you picking cup noodles or the other noodles? Because sometimes them cup noodles be smacking. I ain't gonna lie.
Cup noodles better than the pack.
I'm good. I'm good on cup noodles.
Oh my goodness,
you're not making it right, bro.
What the fuck is the making it right?
It's the water ratio, so that because you know the season is on the season on the top. Instead of you actually putting the season on there, So if you put it right around the water, it's gonna like.
Bro, it gives you
it's gonna like dissolve correctly.
it gives you a water level inside the thing, bro. What are you talking about?
If you don't like it, that means you don't put enough water in there. Then
I'm putting it different ways.
I'm putting what they tell me to put, bro. If you want to be technical, we all making noodles wrong. We ain't supposed to be doing it like that. But I ain't gonna pull my Japanese. I ain't gonna pull my Japanese side out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna pull my Japanese side out.
Don't pull that racing side out.
Cause you're supposed to actually boil the water first and then pour the shit on the noodles and let it sit for a little bit first. Instead of boiling it or microwaving it.
Hey, we black, bro. Relax.
I'm just talking shit, bro. But he microwave noodles though. Look how he looking.
I'm gonna tell you, I know what it is. I was talking about it recently. What it is, why I like the cup ones sometimes too, is because I'm another thing like I talked about earlier, like how I like stuff crispy and stuff, or more. The noodles in the cup are like thinner, so I like thin too. Like I'm trying, like I don't know the best way to say it. What you say?
You like angel hair pasta in your spaghetti?
I never had nobody make it with angel hair pasta.
If it's angel hair, I can't eat angel hair.
It's just super thin, delicate noodles.
Yeah, I don't know. I like thin a lot though, so that's why.
For spaghetti, I don't think that shit fit. Like if you're doing Alfredo, it's different. But for spaghetti, spaghetti, how we eat spaghetti,
yeah,
nah, you would break them noodles up while you mixing it all together.
Like Alfredo with the linguine noodles, like them kind of like how I like them, like them type of that. Dude, good.
She done made it with bow ties, the panines. She man, this girl, she switch up the noodles all the time.
I was eating them right a different way. I'm like, oh, you making them with bow ties? I'm like, it's crazy how noodles add a different element too.
They
like,
do.
You don't take the thing when you cook them with different noodles, bro.
Facts. And that's weird. It's weird because we made out the same shit, just shaped differently.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, then we talked about a lot of food. Niggas gonna be hungry after. I ain't gonna lie. Dang, G.
Sheesh.
I got two more.
All right.
These ones I told you I was gonna make it easy, fun, something sweet. These next two kind of deep though.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Go ahead. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Go ahead.
All right, for sure. So the next one, with the last one, this one not that bad. This something just I want to ask both of y'all. So what do, or not even, you ain't got to name multiple things, or you can if you want, because it's kind of not like a one word question. But what would you say that people misunderstand about you the most? Like, what do people misunderstand about you as a person? Like, it can be multiple things. It can be one thing, or it can be, you know what I'm saying? Like, most people, they look at you, this just on some, like, kid level type thing. Like, oh, he look like he mean.
Wait.
But then he not.
Okay, so, like, on some just, like, first meeting you, like, on some not knowing you type stuff?
Yeah, or even if, like I say, it ain't gotta really even be, like, people that you know that much, or even as you get to know them. Like, what would you say people, like, when you grow in a relationship with somebody, or as y'all, getting closer, it could be somebody that y'all got closer, and they might have said this to you before they really understood what you was about or how you was.
This seemed crazy. Only to me, and for those who actually know me. You know how many times I done heard women in specific tell me that I was way too nice?
Wow.
Too nice? And it was like, that part actually kind of sucked because it's like, who wants to show somebody that they not nice? You know what I mean? But to hear you too nice, that shit don't sound right.
It don't.
Because it's like, you're looking at it like it's a bad thing. But then for people who know me, I ain't all that nice. And I ain't even trying to say it to try to like be funny. Like, I know the one thing people if they try to explain me in any way and being as blunt as possible, the first thing they're gonna call me is an asshole, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because I know that I am one. But to hear that I'm too nice don't fit me.
Okay.
But at the same time, I get how I act. But what?
You like somebody,
yeah, I was just about to say that too. I was like, I get the difference how it would be when I'm trying to get somebody. But it's like, why would I want to show you that I'm an asshole before showing you that I can, you know what I'm saying, that I can care about you? That shit don't make sense.
Some people can't do that though.
Right, bro. Like,
because it's different elements. Like Ant just said, you can be that way, but then not when when you actually rock with somebody or like somebody. So
right.
Some people can't. They just they just gonna be like that from the get go.
From the get go.
You're still not too bad of one if you know what I'm saying. You're able to still not show that initially in the beginning.
Right. But that's the one main thing is that I'm too nice. Not that I'm nice, too nice. Like too nice to the point where it's just like they dang near don't want to talk to me because I'm too nice. Like they feel like they'll run over me. I was like, you got the wrong nigga if you think that. Like the wrong one. But that
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. What would you say? Ant? Was one or just something off the top of your head? Since of course you didn't know. I was asking that, like, what's something that might come to your head?
Everybody think that I'm just like super popular. Well, I do know a lot of people.
okay. Choose something else, bro.
I always got somebody to talk to.
Okay.
Since I know so many people, you know what I'm saying? I'm always talking to people, this and that, but in reality, I be lonely as a mug.
Wait, hold on. My bad to just cut you off. I feel like that's a stereotypical thing about people that's popular. I feel like they don't have those people in the way that other people always view them. You know what I mean? Knowing a lot of people and knowing a lot of people ain't the same thing, bro. Like,
it's like.
So I get what you mean by that.
When people do hit me up, it's for advice or to dump on me or this and that. But it be times where I love to be by myself, but I be super lonely. Or if I do have like friends, a lot of friendships be ending because people hate the reaction that people give me.
For sure.
I can be the stranger. You know what I'm saying? Like. I make friends. I can make friends anywhere I go, but it's like I always dealt with friends being jealous of me or intimidated about me. So I be alone most of the time. So everybody just thinks I know everybody or this and that I'm always good. I'm always talking to people, this and that. Like no, that's not the case.
Yeah.
I be alone I be lonely all the time. So.
Yeah. I kind of see that just off something small, like when we playing the game. We're like, oh, damn, that's Big Ant. And you just like, yeah, it was good. I mean, like, dog, don't want to talk to you, G.
Recently, you told me about how he used to do that to people. Like,
bro, he really liked that, bro. And it'd be hilarious. Like, oh, damn, what's up, Big Ant? Especially if it's people that went to tech with us, bro. How he was in tech, though, like, there was no one who did not know who he was. First of all.
Yeah.
So it's just like, even hearing about him outside of school be funny when I hear people who probably ain't talked to him in a long time. If we finna play the game and shit, they be really young there like, oh damn, we playing with Big Ant. Like, what's good, my boy? How you doing? He just be, bro. It's so bad because I know him, bro. He be so nonchalant. Was good. Was good, bro. How you doing? None. I'm just living life, chilling. You know. I be like, bro, he's not fucking with you, bro. We might as well stop asking him questions.
You can tell by the answers that he gives. Really,
but
you know what I'm saying?
But it be those people who only more so like knew about him, who only speak to him in passing, that make it look like they've been cool with him this whole time. And just me being on the outside, just looking at all this stuff, like I could tell. Like I've been knowing this nigga for so long that I can read how he talk and how he feel, bro. But they can't because they don't know him like I do. So that's what make it crazy. Bro, it'd be hilarious to me though. I'll be crying.
Hey, you out of order, G.
Hey,
order, ain't gonna lie.
like buddy that's trying to get on your pocket. No.
Yeah, like people that try to get on the podcast, G.
Like numerous people, so it's like, yeah, turkey.
Just give him a shot, bro. Just give him a chance, bro. Come on. And this is my last one. I got another one. Now this one is crazy.
Wait, you ain't even go.
Oh, my fault. You ain't. Oh yeah, my fault. Hey,
Chill.
I was getting ahead of myself, G. My fault. I was listening to your stories. It's crazy. Some of that stuff y'all said, I got to do it different because that was. I can relate a little bit more to like when Meek said too. I was gonna go that route maybe, but I got to think of something else because I would say. I kind of got one. No, that's not a. Is that like a misunderstanding? I would say that too. Like maybe that. Um, I'm gonna kind of tie two things. Tell me if it makes sense, or y'all can help me try to reword it. I would say people think like sometimes like I'm too quiet, or like I'm too like they want to know that I actually like can talk and like have a personality. Like from the standpoint, I can be like the quietest person in the room, or I can be like if you go to a party, I can be the comedic person, like the you know what I'm saying, that guy everybody having a good time or jumping, but then at the same time I cannot. And I would say stuff like from like what Ant might know, like going with the church stuff. It was people that like me, you wouldn't know, but it's like it was people that wouldn't even know that like Darius was my brother, because we going to church like every Sunday with these people, me, and they don't even know it. Like my brother, he like singing the praise team. He'd be like preaching and stuff. He's doing plenty of stuff, and there's other people they seeing us every Sunday, and they not knowing like, oh, this your brother. And of course, it's a backstory to all that. I'll talk about that, another time. But it just be crazy because people wouldn't know, and then like to tie into something like what you said. I got the nice thing too a lot. I do got to touch on that. I tried to like stay away from that, but it's just because people thought when I had like my kids, my wife was gonna be like the enforcer basically because they like Tez, you too nice, you too laid back, you too everything. But it's like for those reasons that it made it like worse. Like I'm the one who always they like, man, you gotta chill, like you gotta like stay back a little bit. I'm like, no, because I see certain stuff that I want to fix or that didn't happen for me, so I'm trying to instill it in them. And then also with the they said I was too nice, so they didn't think I can even possibly do that. But then I always had people laughing. Like I tell my brother, like ask my mom, like y'all think I'm too nice or say I'm too nice. But look at everybody who I talk to, like far as girls, they always feisty. They always got an attitude. They always that's the first thing. You can't handle me or you can't like G. Like what you mean? Like I just think when you a laid back person, I would say pretty much all three of us laid back. I said I think you can kind of get labeled as like being too nice. Like I think that's the thing. So it's like a lot of women like, no, you too nice, so you can't handle me. But really, in reality, you kind of lucky that I'm actually
dealing with you.
Like, exactly. Like, you used to ask my wife, like when other people say that, she be laughing because they be like, yeah, y'all think Cortez so laid back and nice, but he is. But it be his moments like where with me, it's not like that. It's like sometimes she can get mad, like, man, you so nice to everybody, you so. But I'm like, with you, sometimes it do seem like it's different because I be on that with her, but it's just because of y'all know what I'm dealing with, G.
Right.
So then I be having her laugh. She be laughing like, hey, what you? I can't just be. Basically, like how y'all be saying too nice, then I would be a pushover.
Right.
We wouldn't be where we at right now. We ain't had these kids or nothing, bro.
Facts.
So it's always a funny thing where people be like, oh, Taz actually like, you know what I'm saying? He actually talking. He actually like, he can be like a talker. Like I was just talking about this with my wife the other day. I'm like, I don't think I talk too much, do I? Then she was laughing. She was like, no, not in like a way where you annoying. But she was like, no, you can't talk though. And I just started cracking up because most people wouldn't know that. And then she be doing all these podcasts and stuff now. Yeah. Like people been saying stuff like, oh, I see Tez doing this. That's good. And I didn't even know, he was that type of person because you wouldn't know. I don't just put it out there, or I don't just, like I said in my first statement, I can be the quietest person, or I can be the person that like, oh, he, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh, I see him. So that probably like my kind of like two of my things I bring up.
All right. To piggyback off some of the stuff that you were saying. So one of the things, the whole too nice thing, when I tell Tranisha, when I tell Devin, when I tell James, any of that, they laugh too. Swear to God, they will literally laugh right in my face like, bro, do they know you? Clearly they don't. But I'm like, I ain't saying that like as that's like supposed to be one of the best things about me. Like, I'm glad I'm not too nice as they say, but the fact that they see me like that ain't good either. But oh well, that's they loss. And when you was like the you being quiet thing, bro, I feel like it's crazy because I feel like me and you is the same in a way in a slight way. I feel like I'm worse when it comes to that. Only when it comes to just meeting new people, bro. You don't realize how many times this nigga Ant be happy that me and you is as cool as we are, bro. Cause it don't fit my character at all, bro. I'd be really like, if he has somebody in the party that I don't know that he know real good, like, bro, yeah, let's just run with him. Let's just run with bro. I would literally not say shit the whole time unless I'm just slightly communicating during the game.
Yeah.
And he can see that. But it was completely different when it was with you. Talking and all that shit. And that's, bro, I'm telling you, I don't think you know how many times this man done said that shit to me. Bro, it's just hilarious. And the part about what you said with your brother, like, me and Devin are polar opposites, bro. We don't act the same at all. Yeah. So that aspect, not saying like that's what you was trying to say, but at the same time, it's so many people who did not know that me and him was brothers.
Exactly, bro.
Like, not even a little bit. Like, bro, if they ain't know what our last name was, bro, they probably wouldn't even slightly even think about that we was brothers, bro, because we act completely different, bro.
Yeah.
Completely.
That's how we are in certain, like, we both laid back, we both get along with everybody, like, we got so many similarities, but then there's so much stuff where it's like, like, what?
Right.
Like, no, I don't act like that, or he don't act like me with that, so it's like people that we see every day, like, well, not every day, like, a lot, like, throughout the week or years, didn't even know. It'd be crazy, bro.
Man, that's wild.
And that's crazy that you said, because Aunt did say that to me, too. It's like, I ain't trying to go too deep, like a blessing in a way, and it's cold that, like, all that stuff really did happen for a reason, because he kept telling me that, even I know he ain't know he might see this, even with Dre, kind of said the same thing too, because he, don't share, open up as much or stuff like that too. So niggas to be talking and be locked in how we are, that's crazy,
that's
bro.
wild, for real.
He probably talk to you about it more because he been knowing you and knowing how you are. So it's crazy that you, that you open up to, because I know, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, though. That's 100, though, to see that, because we both, like I said, similar in some ways and be laid back and don't let too much bother us. But then, like, I know I got a temper, so it just be like, it take a minute though to get there, but so it's just crazy how,
bro, it take one message from Ant to bother me. I ain't gonna lie. his ass get on my nerves in a second. That's that whole porn star shit that he keeps saying pissing me off though. It's making me want to fight, buddy.
When we first started playing duty and stuff like that, like, it did grow quickly too. That's crazy.
Facts.
Like you said, from the beginning, for that to happen, that's you know what I'm saying. That's 100. I appreciate that though. So I'm gonna take, pat myself on the back a little bit, give myself a little, you know what I'm saying, brag a little bit. I can do that with my boys. But yeah, that's what's up. Then I got one more, and it's crazy because this one can relate, I feel like, to all of us, because I know some of our issues with this. So this one good. So I know the answer to it already, kind of, but of course I'm gonna do it for the content, the stream. Okay. Not all the answers, but it says, so did you guys grow up in a 2-parent household, and then how do you think that has an effect on you, like whether you did or you didn't? So it's like a 2-part question basically, like, did you grow up in a 2-parent parent household, and how big of an effect do you think it had on you? Anybody can go first.
You go ahead, and you've been quiet for too long.
I remember when they used to ask us this in elementary school.
In school, facts, yeah.
It used to get lesser and lesser, and I used to take pride, like, no, my mom and my dad are still together.
Facts.
But 2008 hit, he left us, and then it started getting rough. So it's like, I do see, like, the effects of your not having 2 parents.
Yeah.
And towards the latter years of him being with us, he wasn't working, he was taking his anger out on us and all that, so it's like, yeah, it was bad, bro. So it's like, out with me not having a relationship with my dad, it's like, I got this far without him, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I feel that.
So, nah, I definitely didn't. I ain't get a glimpse of them being together at all, ever. Yeah. So I don't know what that would be like.
Yeah.
To be completely honest. So I can't say if it would be better had they been together.
Yeah.
But I feel like for their relationship, yes, it would be
sure.
better for them. For me, it wasn't no different. To me,
Yeah.
from what I can remember, because I done heard stories about like in the beginning, like mom was trying to keep me away from my like my dad's side and stuff for like a little while. It wasn't long. It was like maybe like 2 months or something like that, right?
Okay.
But she would always let my uncle, the one that passed, come in like get me. She just wouldn't want none of my other family members to see me, which is weird. Mama weird. But she would let him only just because she was just like she loved. That was one of my uncles that she actually did care about, which is crazy. But I don't feel like okay. I only can speak from one perspective because I only lived one.
Exactly. That's what I'm like. I just act. Yeah.
So I can't say that I was more so better off, but I don't know how much of a difference it would have been. So if I'm speaking for the fact that I wish that they were happier with each other, that it would have worked out. But I feel like nothing would have been different because I see my pops all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Sure.
it wasn't like I couldn't see him. I could call him and see him whenever. He would come over all the time like he do now, annoyingly. But I seen him all the time. So I've been seeing my pops all my life. So it made no difference whether they lived together or not. I feel like the only thing that would have been different is like our like living situations throughout my life. Which that can be another story. But I feel like maybe that stuff would have been differently, and maybe stuff that happened with him wouldn't have happened. But I feel like me growing up to be how I am, I feel like it would have happened anyway. I feel like I would have been still like how I am.
Yeah. That's 100. I like those. Y'all both hit something that I like and agree with. I start with you first since you just went how you said you don't really know because you didn't have that happen. So
Right.
for me, my dad was only basically I didn't have that happen either, but he would only come around and be good on terms if him and my mom was good. So like how you just said, basically for them, it would have been good for them and happy. For him, it was like basically if me and her not good, then me and you know what I'm saying, you just to the side. So I'm like, dang, this nigga only want to see me if they good.
If they
And then like
good.
Ant said, I know people take pride in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom and dad, they good. They live with me and because in our culture, it ain't probably too many people that can say that.
Right.
With that, like I know where it's like the ratio not good to it's all single most of the time. Keep it 100, of course. I know it's us three on here, but it mainly be the single moms that be doing it, and then of course you still got the single dads, but it's mainly in one household with the moms being there and the dads not being there.
Right.
So now with me, it's funny because now with me having my own family, I can speak from that perspective as to where I can say I don't think for me either that I would have necessarily changed that much because I feel like I was like kind of like I had a stronger like head like far as being mentally strong and being like wise. So it was like if you was here or not, like me said, probably financially it would have helped us like a lot, like from that. But I don't know if stuff would have really changed because now like I know you and know some of the stuff you did. So I mean, you was only trying to be basically here if you was cool with moms. So for me, it's just like I think it's good from the standpoint of it helped the kids as far as seeing certain stuff and like helping them out, but they still at the end of the day sometimes gonna be who they are. Like it don't kind of matter. It ain't. I'm not saying it don't have an effect, but you kind of are who you are. But I think for me, with seeing my kids now, I can see that they take pride in that. Like Aunt said, like they come home from school and tell me stories that they told their mom. Like I mean not their mom, they teacher. Like my mom and dad, we do this together, or we do this, and my dad he loved me like this. Especially and it's different if you're talking about like girls and like boys. Like I know like people say for men having a dad in their life, it is good too, and they need that because I think mainly they be talking about structure and stuff like that, so they won't be like out here tweaking. But for the daughters too, man, they really them daughter like dad relationships, like the one like how me and my like that's a real thing too. So I think it's important from helping you see like a balance or helping them having a mind straight, like certain stuff, just keeping them. It's good. I love to see like my kids basically. That's one thing I talk about my wife. Like, even if something was to happen with us, I would hate it, but I would always want them to make sure that we was good. Like they can always see us because I think it helps with as you get older. like Ant said, when I got older, then I didn't even care no more. Like really, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was younger, I wanted that, but then I got older, I'm like, hey, this the norm. So to me, I'm like, I don't know what the two-parent household look like.
Facts.
I probably had like one of my guys. He had his parents married and they still married. But besides him, it ain't really too many people that I know. So I think to answer the question, like we all three of us really we really didn't. Like I know Ant probably like you said you did for a little bit. So my answer would be no to that. And then I would say the effect that it had on me, I would say it made me just want to be there and stronger, for my kids since I'm the one that got the kids out of it. So that'd be my answer. So it's crazy, man. I have to go deep a little bit with the question. I know we all had to, your parents. So I didn't know me too much. I knew Ant because I talked to him about it a little bit. So I didn't know that. Basically, like you said, you could see Pops. He just wasn't with y'all. So
so that's what I was saying. Like just living with us was the only thing that was different, and it's crazy. That ain't good, but I'm glad that we all got a different perspective on that question. I
have a different one now than when y'all two said what y'all said. So we all had something different for that, so that was perfect. So
I was about to say that was fire, but ain't shit fire about that. I said I was about to say that shit fire, but ain't shit fire about that. But it really ain't. But I think you know what I was trying to say. Like I think that it was a good thing to know the different perspectives from each other.
Look at it down, man, without having all this stuff the other on. But that's the only thing I want to say. Well, we did touch on that. Like, as far as basically financial, I see a lot of people. I hate when people complain that got the two-parent household and they complain about certain stuff like, oh, I wish he did this or he don't do this enough. Or I'll be like, bro, you
lucky you even getting.
He's there and he's trying. You getting set up better, like how they be having, like helping them move out, helping them get their first car, all that stuff. Nigga,
I wish, bro.
So that was I'm forgetting something that I always talk about. Like, gee, that must still be making me mad.
Man, who you telling?
So, that was the last thing on that. Because I'd be like, bro, if you only knew how good, I don't think people would be knowing from their perspective because you only grew up this way. Facts. So I can see it I'm telling you from the opposite side. Like, it ain't saying what you got is just still perfect, but I'm saying that's still an idea, like a goal. That's how it should be. Like, I got another question. I'm gonna save it for the next one though.
Okay.
It's tying into something else I'm about to say, but I'm gonna save it though.
We can just save it.
I'm gonna save it though. Yeah. Next time, man, my boy's gonna have some other ones. So this one we just used it. We just used my questions mainly, just for everybody. Like, why you saying this and all that? But I had the questions ready, so that's why I'm just going with my questions.
This dang near your podcast. I'm what?
Boy, that's why I this my boy, but I had the questions. This ain't mine. This my boy me, but we. You know what I'm saying? We all love everybody. You know what I'm saying? We pushing this content out, man. That's what we're doing.
For sure. No, that was love, though. I enjoyed this conversation for real.
For sure.
That was some solid shit. Now you just gave me a whole idea for a whole bunch of other questions that I got though. Like, I
got like one or two more, but see, I'm gonna save them.
Yeah. We gotta say these. Them was good though. Them was some solid ones.
Appreciate it, my boy. I'm like, I gotta start off something too easy, but then I gotta finish it up with something good. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy we was able to finally get this in.
Maybe Ant can have like a question or two next time.
What you say?
I said maybe Ant can have a question or two next time.
Yeah, maybe if you can talk to if you can talk to your people. I know this one you was kind of we coming off your show, so you was kind of tired. You had to transition. We had to bring you over here. So what I'm saying, we doing 2 pods in one day. That's what we doing. So next time I want Ant to have a question or two because I know he gonna have some good questions too.
So
I think the network will be fine with that.
So the only main thing I really try to push with how I'm gonna do mine, we can talk about whatever.
Sure.
I don't care what we talk about.
Anything. That's what I like about you. I can come on here and talk about anything.
We can talk about whatever. That's what I'm saying. We be needing that extra. Bro. Not saying y'all can't do it on y'all own, but I see y'all got y'all own structure for how y'all want y'all to be.
Yeah.
Especially first starting it off. So
exactly. Just starting it off because that's what I just started it off. So,
and your mental health podcast thing. We can do that with us too.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie, bro. You should get us on there. The Black Man. That's when you was talking about it, I'm like, hey, if you need something for this Thursday, hey, let us know. I was
about to say because we can do that too.
Talk about that, yeah. Let me know, my boy.
Because I already be wanting to talk about that. We barely had talks when it comes to that type of shit. Like we talk about a lot of shit, but when it comes to serious stuff, we barely talk about anything serious.
And when
So
you
we can
say
have those
that,
talks, bro.
I didn't watch all of it still yet, but I'm gonna watch
Yeah, I
all
haven't
of it.
either.
The part that you said about how I think you might this might be what you uploaded, but I think I was in there live when you said how it get looked down upon, like especially in the black community and being men, like as soft or like you weak and all that. Like I felt that heavy.
Bro,
That was, I'm happy that you
I'm gonna
said
be
that, bro.
completely honest with
You
you.
went fired when you had said that.
To be completely honest with you, that was one of my questions. I just didn't want to talk about that
Oh, okay.
right
Sure.
now.
No, with the mental health, I want that. I'm gonna have a whole.
That one thing where it kind of make us, it look bad for
Yeah.
us to have like feelings and be emotional and have mental health issues and all that type of shit, for it to just make us not look like men is something that I hate the idea of. Like,
Oh, I hate that
that we
whenever
not
we're-
humans too. We gonna stop this right here though. Like, we gonna say that,
Yeah,
because that can go, man.
I hate that stigma, bro. I hate that.
Who you telling? I hate that shit too. But
Tweaking, G.
look at this first episode. We finally got this out the way. I kind of knew I was gonna have to just randomly, you know what I'm saying, throw this in order for us to have it, because y'all got y'all whole little planned schedules and stuff like that. I ain't got nothing. But no, I appreciate y'all for real.
For sure, my boy. You already know.